Hello guys, it's snowing and I don't know what else to do, so we're gonna film a video. It snowed like a ton last night. My dad shoveled the driveway like twice, so I thought that I would share you guys some of my snow stories, which I'm gonna call Snowmeries. God, that sounds so lame out loud. Growing up in Wisconsin, it's evident that as a kid, I was going to play outside in the winter in the snow. It did not matter how cold it was or how windy it was or if the snow literally went up to my shoulders, I would be outside playing with my neighbors and my sister and just everyone that I could play with. We came up with games that we could play in the snow, like sled dogs or just building forts outside pretending it to be a kingdom or whatever. But there were times when we got ourselves in situations that we probably shouldn't have ever been in. For example, one point, when I was probably 8, I'm guessing, I have woods behind my house. So we would go in the woods, we'd walk around, whatever. I couldn't find long socks, which are very important when the snow's going past your knees. So I decided to go without socks in the woods for a long period of time. Probably doesn't sound too bad, because you're just like, oh, Katie, you're wearing winter boots or whatever. No. Oh god. I only lasted about like 15 minutes in the woods maybe before I came hobbling back inside of the house because my feet felt like they were on fire. Now, of course, they weren't actually on fire, they were just freezing. Because I wasn't wearing socks, I frostbit my feet. I didn't actually frostbite them, but it was close. I had to fill up this bucket of water with a warm water, I think it was, and I had to stick my feet in it. Oh god, it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad, but it's good because my feet did not get frostbitten. It's strange because I know at least 4 other people that have a similar story to this, so at least I'm not alone in the idiocy of not wearing socks. Another thing we did in the wintertime was, oh god, this is gonna sound really bad. We climbed in the sewers. It wasn't the poopy sewer with all the excess stuff that comes out of you when you sit on the toilet, but it was the sewer that held all the rainwater and the drainage from the streets. There's an opening behind my house over there that me, my neighbors, and my sister would crawl inside with flashlights, go all the way around, so we were like across the road. We would be going under, and we'd be so far under that we would be under the street, and we could hear the cars going over us. And as you kept going through the pipe, it would get smaller and smaller and smaller. We got to a point where we had to get on skateboards and go down, like on our stomachs, though that all ended when we realized that we weren't the only ones in the sewers. We never took it into account. We never accounted for the possibility that there could be raccoons, possums, coyotes in the sewers. Well, we didn't account for it until the day that we saw a dead raccoon. When we saw the raccoon, we hightailed it up there and never went back. Of course, as the sewer was drainage, there was ice down there, which leads me to my third story. I live near a park that has this big man-made pond in it. You can probably tell where this is going already. And when we were allowed to, we would go to the park and we would go down this hill that is also a man-made hill. It's all the excess stuff that came from the man-made lake and put it up so it was a man-made hill. We would take our sleds, go to the top of the hill, and sled down it onto the ice. We did this like once every year, and every year we would end up slipping so far we would go into the middle of the pond and crack through the ice. Thankfully, it was not a deep pond. Otherwise, that could have been bad and life-threatening. One memory that sticks out in my mind from winter, though, is when I had a friend over, and we had been playing outside for a really long time, so we were both really cold. My mom made us hot chocolate, and it was like burning hot chocolate, so it would like, if you would sip it, it would like burn your lips and your tongue, whatever. He took the mug and downed the entire thing. To this day, I don't know how he did it, it still amazes me. Hot chocolate was a big part of my childhood, actually. I want hot chocolate. I'm gonna go make hot chocolate now. I hope that you guys have a good day and are warm wherever you are, even if it's in Minnesota or Florida, where it's probably 80 degrees right now. I hate you guys.